Welcome to Joystick. You will learn to solve the problem of nth Tribonacci number using dynamic programming in this video. I've taken this problem from Leetcode and you can check it out on the Leetcode website using the link that I have provided in the description box. Let's see what the problem statement of nth Tribonacci number is. So you are given a variable n and you need to find out Tn. This Tn is the nth Tribonacci number, which is calculated using the Tribonacci sequence. So Tn is equal to Tn minus 1 plus Tn minus 2 plus Tn minus 3. Such types of sequences can only be calculated if the base values are given. So in case of Tribonacci sequence, T0 is 0, T1 is 1 and T2 is also 1. These are the base values. Thus when n is 3, then T3, that means the third Tribonacci number, will be the sum of 1, 1 and 0, which comes out as 2. So the third Tribonacci number using this particular equation is 2. Okay, so this was the problem statement of the nth Tribonacci number. Now let's move to solving the problem. Let's assume that n is 6. As the first step, we'll create an array that has 7 items, that is n plus 1 items. So let's quickly create an array. There you go. The array has been created. We'll fill the first 3 cells of this array with 0, 1 and 1 because we know that T0 is 0, T1 is 1 and T2 is 1. So I'm going to fill this cell with 0 and this cell at index 1 with 1 and the cell at index 2 with 1. To calculate the value of T3, which is the value of this cell, all we have to do is add the values of T3 minus 1, that is T2, that means the value in the cell at index 2, T3 minus 2, that is T1, that means the cell at index 1, and T3 minus 3, that is T0, that means the cell at index 0. The result of their summation is 2, which we populate over here. To calculate the value of T4, which is this cell, we'll add 2, 1 and 1. Okay, that means the value of T3, T2 and T1. So the result of their summation comes out as 4, which we are going to populate in this cell. Please note that to calculate the value of a subproblem, we are using the already calculated subproblems. This is what dynamic programming is. Now to calculate the value of T5, that means the value of this cell, we will add 4, 2 and 1. So the result of their summation is going to come out as 7, which we are going to populate in this cell. And the value of T6, which is our 6th Tribonacci number, and that is what we need to find out as a solution to this question, will be the addition of 7, 4 and 2. 7, 4 and 2 when added give us 13. So the 6th Tribonacci number comes out as 13. Now let's quickly go over the Java program to calculate the nth Tribonacci number. Alright, this is the Java program of nth Tribonacci number. First, I have declared and initialized a variable n to 6. Then I have put a check in place. And what does it do? It checks if n is 0. Then it displays 0 as the 0th Tribonacci number. If n is 1, then it displays 1 as the value of first Tribonacci number, and if n is 2, then it displays 1 as the value of the second Tribonacci number. So these are the base values, base cases that we just saw. Then I have declared and initialized an array dp. The number of cells in the dp array is going to be n plus 1. So there will be 7 cells in this dp array when n is 6. Then I have assigned base values to the first 3 cells of the dp array. So 0 has been assigned to the cell at index 0, 1 has been assigned to the cell at index 1, and 1 again has been assigned to the cell at index 2. Then I am using a for loop that starts from the cell at index 3 and runs all the way till the last cell that is the cell at index 6. Within the body of the for loop, I have used the equation or the formula of the Tribonacci sequence given in the question only. So if you replace I by 3, then dp3 will be equal to dp2 plus dp1 plus dp0. And finally, I am printing the value of the cell at index 6. Let's run this program quickly and check if the sixth Tribonacci number comes out as 13. And there you go. The sixth Tribonacci number comes out as 13, which we already calculated while solving the problem using dynamic programming moments ago. With this, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed learning to solve this problem using dynamic programming. I look forward to helping you with programming and algorithms. And only for this video, goodbye and take very good care of yourself.